Heard my videos. You stay up to date on all my content. And now I'm going to bring you into my life, into the life of Stay on Top, and what it really, truly means for you. Your voice only goes so far, right? I'm always looking to expand, to grow. I had the exposure. Now is in the financial world, working with guys side by side, making $200,000 a month. That's what opened my life. I'm going to tell you how I feel, just like I do in all my videos. And by the way, this is how I record my videos, in my car. Stay on top. I'm coming to you now. First time I'm coming to you in front of the camera. Right? Words are only going to take you so far. I could do voiceovers all day long. But I'm going to bring you into my lifestyle. And where I am right now, my car. This is where I do all my work. This is where I do all my recordings. All you need is the essentials, the basics. And the most important asset is myself. So everyone out there, first off, they don't have original content. This is all original, unique content. And I'm going off the fly. I'm not taking Rocky videos from 1988 and putting them in a video and getting you pumped up. Because to be honest, I don't give a shit if you're pumped up or not. That's not the purpose of this, right? Yes, I can show you and I can motivate you by making you see life in a different light. There's two things I want to touch upon today. One, what my background is, where I started and where I am now. I'm 25 years old, AVP at Merrill Lynch. I started out as an unpaid intern at a hedge fund. When I was 19 years old, right away, do you see the correlation here? I did what no one else is willing to do. I made a decision that my last 2 years of college were going to be focused on my career. And the things that I have, like I said, I'm not rich, I'm not famous, but what I do have, no one has at my age, okay? After the hedge fund, I went to a brokerage firm, private broker-dealer. Number one producer in the company, as always. Because mentally, I was above everyone else. Mentally, I outperformed everyone else. I strategically implemented and acted as a figure of authority every solution to whatever the client needed. That was in North Jersey. I graduated from Montclair. I went to Pace University for 2 years, but I finished out in Montclair. So then that brings me to, after I graduated college, you want to be with a more secure firm. I went to Morgan Stanley, I went to Wells Fargo, now I'm at Merrill Lynch. So that's the first thing. That's where I started. Right away, I did something that no one else is willing to do. The second thing is the whole purpose of Stay on Top, right? So I started throwing that out there. Stay on top, on all my Instagram posts, Facebook posts. And it's funny, right? Because no one understood it. Like, my friends had no idea what the hell it meant. But they started using it. Explained it to them. They loved it. And they started implementing it themselves. What it means is very simple. You stay on top of everything in your life, every area. Every technological advance you're on top of. You know everything about it. Your finances you have under control. You're clean cut. You're well shaven. You're on top of everything in life. You're perfecting your life, right? Because subconsciously, people don't know this because they don't educate. So I've been reading books religiously since I was 19. That was the commitment that I made upon myself. And don't get me wrong, my lifestyle, the way that I went, the route that I went down, it's not right for everybody. I'm not perfect. In fact, I'm far from it. We all are. It's just we have to face the reality. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is I put a post up, website, stayontoplifestyle.com. I was giving $10 to the first 100 people that subscribed. For 36 hours, I kept it up there. There's a very strong reason why I did 36 hours. It was a whole study done in a National Association of Education program. And 36 hours had the gist of it was basically, it had something to do with your comprehension. So if you see that post and it would take you 36 hours to comprehend if it was false, if I was lying, if I was actually ethical and gonna abide by my rule. $10 is not a lot of money. And I don't care about the subscribers, because you know what? I have plenty of people on YouTube that I watch every single day. And sometimes I never think to hit the subscribe button, right? I put them in the watch later section. And I come back, I watch all their videos, I love them, but I don't actually hit the subscribe button. Which is stupid, because now when I started doing this myself, it makes you feel good. It makes you say, okay, great, thank you. So my skills are coming across. I'm able to portray it in a way where X amount of people agree with it and want to see every video. I have 17, so I'm not breaking any charts here. But it doesn't matter, because it's the quality of those subscribers. Are they heartfelt? Do they actually like it? Or the other thing you're going to face in life, in any circumstance, are they just haters? And they want to see you live your life and then try to one-up you. Stay away from those people. It's hard. If you achieve, even if success is all relative, so I'm not going to say if you achieve success, but if you internally and externally align your goals and your vision, you're powerful. It's amazing. You will feel like a boss. I'm going to present myself like, this is Mike Banjani. My cards are on the table, and this is life. That's the way that I go about it. So I brought you into my life. I'm keeping it quick. Okay, as you can see, I'm not bullshit. Right? No bullshit, no material. I'm not materialistic. I'm not rich in the sense of the word. When I think of rich, I think of 50 million, 100 million, $6 billion. I'm trying to raise the standards. What is your lifestyle? How do you want people to see you? So collaborate everything that I've said, everything that I showed you, as far as my lifestyle and what I'm really after. And I'm going to close it with this. Intent. What are your intentions? All I could think of, I'm thinking about my day, I close my eyes, I'm like, what's going to make me happy? Here's the one thing that came to mind. I went and got a car wash, and I saw an older woman. And a woman that's on a walker and very slow and getting out her money. And, I wasn't rude and rushed past her. But instead, she handed the ticket to the cashier. And I said, and I know, the guy knows me because I'm in there all the time. Excellence in the details, get your car washed. So I give him my ticket. I go, hey bud, just put my ticket with hers and I'll pay for it. And I kind of said it low because I really don't want her to hear. I didn't want to look like there's a reason for why I'm doing it. I just wanted to see her smile. And she looks at me and goes, I'm not gonna do an old woman expression, but she basically said, oh God, what have I done to deserve this? And it was very moving. My only response was, more than you know, man. And you're very welcome. And she smiled. And that's when I got butterflies. And that's at that moment. It wasn't at that moment, but that was just a moment along my life that solidified my rationale of my life. More to come. If you like what I'm saying, if you understand my sincerity, that's when I think that you're truly going to realize what I'm representing. Which, by the way, only one person received that $10. Because your mind thought it could have been a scam. You've been programmed to feel that way. Well, Mike Dressen, sorry if I mispronounced your last name, he knows now that he is $10 richer. Not that I made a big impact in his life. But guess what? He got it. You guys didn't. Foolish. Follow your heart. Live your life. No one else's.